live.
Sweet.
Look at that. It's nice and in focus. Even without fixing the camera settings.
Wow.
Boy, if I invested just 1 hour, I could probably figure out how to just make the camera always remember. It's got to be a way, right? I mean, it's a webcam. It's like one of its two functions.
I have no idea. You would assume.
Camera settings.
You know what though? I bet you can't somehow for some reason.
Ooh, let's stream like this tonight. This is instant grim dark.
Let's do it.
Lucky Pat, ooh to the woo. Yeah, this is how we should film battle reports, so that it's got that gritty, awesome feel to it. We'll use this webcam so that we can have this slider.
Yeah, because there's no other way to create it.
Impossible. ZNBQ, I live. Speaking of I live, I gotta fix this. Where's the camera? Is it really? Do I really have to move all of these others?
Yes.
Where did the camera go?
Yeah. No, we're just gonna be streaming in grimdark.
Okay. There it is. Turn the contrast. There we go. Don't come Shirley. Great work on the new video. The style is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. There'll be more where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows?
Oh yeah. If you watch our videos, if like in like a VR headset, you're gonna get vertigo with some of these new camera moves we got planned.
Exactly.
Mike G, what do you think of the new orc leaks? I didn't know there was orc leaks.
Is there? I mean, I took an orc leak today, but orc size leak at least. Is it like the toughness 5 those leaks, or are there new leaks?
Speaking of new leaks, I don't have my paint water or paint, so I'll be right back.
There we go, pee in a cup. Blue Bob Man, sup squigs and pigs.
Whew. Do. Basically new orc boys.
Basically, or there will be.
I thought we already got new orc boys with. Well, I mean, I guess they're technically a different model right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Primaris are technically not tactical marines.
Right.
Don't call me Shirley. I'm gonna watch the new vids in VR.
Perfect. You're gonna feel weird. That's for sure.
Master Shake 9000, there was a leaked pic released to the new Gaunt's Ghost, and it shows them fighting 3 orcs. 2 orcs are holding their shooters left-handed, and they look less gorilla posed. Ooh. I need to see this. Dromari. Boo, we need new squats. Space dwarves forever. Nah, we can continue to have lost the space dwarves. Right. As the authority on all things Warhammer. Let me try to find this. I'll know instantly. Gaunt's Ghost new orcs. Nope, Polygon still sucks. All right. No, this I need like a Spiky Bits article because they're not afraid to just screw around and steal artwork. Is it this picture? No. I didn't find it. I didn't find it in a minute. So it must be a little hidden.
Mr. Shake 9000. Aspect Tactics has a video showing it.
Ah, I love Auspex. Chestermaster Valric has a video on it.
Interesting.
Don't see it anywhere else. Search Valric. You know what? I want Auspex.
Alright, check Discord
I see
General.
God, is that the picture? That is like 18 and a half pixels. They do look a little different. They're on 32s. The bear skin one I don't recognize at all, or that like the one that doesn't have a shirt on.
You said that because you heard me think of a bearskin joke.
Yeah. These might be these might be new orcs. Cause usually the orc shooter boys, that gun is tucked right up under their chin because of how awkward they are.
Yeah.
Whereas these ones, the guns look like they're pointing forwards, which is unheard of in the orc kit.
Exactly.
Yeah, these might be new.
Does this mean
classic orcs?
Does that mean that the shooters are good? They never have
I'm sure that's not true. Well, we will never go that far to make shooters good.
We've got Bigfoot footage of the new orcs.
See, Nibiq, deploying the painter goggles. I have been gone so long.
Yep. Jay is now an old man.
Ooh.
That is interesting. It does look different.
Yeah, they don't look like the models.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep, sup y'all? Got all my teeth removed and the prosthetics put in place, and the pain is very intense. Holy moly.
Wow.
That's probably gonna be me one day. My teeth suck.
Also probably expensive. I mean, if you do it at home.
That's true. Some pliers.
I mean, you won't be... And then maybe I can 3D print you some teeth. And we'll just, just tap them in place.
CNMQ, shooters are fine. It's the orcs shooting them that have the problem. Much like the Tau, good guns, crappy guys shooting them. Yeah, but you can't make the orcs good at shooting.
I
the
don't
whole
have
thing.
a problem with that for some reason. I think they should. I think only for me they should be really good.
AR,
it's a one-time payment of 12 grand. Yep. That's money. Are they at least gold teeth? That'd be pretty sick. They're like bedazzled.
Simon the Bottom's Monkey. Make some teeth out of Crayola Model Magic soft squishy modeling material.
They can only eat mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Kinonas, if you want orcs who are good at shooting, run Grots. I think a unit that would slot right into the orcs would be orc Gretchen snipers.
Mm-hmm. They'd be pretty good.
Their guns still suck, but only on 6s do they do damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here's my suggestion. Make orcs have a 2-up armor save, a 2s to hit, 2s to wound, 100 rend, and 10,000 hit points. I think that would work.
Don't call me Shirley. Video idea: paint with night vision goggles on in the dark.
Yep. We'll get right on it.
Everything's green. How much are night vision goggles?
Probably a lot.
All right, place your bets.
I bet a crappy pair is $60.
Okay. Okay, you say $60. I'm gonna go with 80. We're going on Amazon, by the way. Night vision goggles.
Kinonas, with the way the codexes are written, those might as well be the rules. Don't worry, you can pay for the FAQ for a fair game later.
This says 190. Let's see. Low light vision. These are binoculars. Let's see. This says $39. This says 40 bucks. But the ones that say like night vision goggles are 190, 180. Interesting. For adults with low light night vision. Hey, that's us.
Yeah. AR. I look like a horror monster when I remove my dentures. It's bloody, stitched shut gum lines. If you do buy NVG, buy the ones from Jurassic Park. Were those real? And Crimson, hi folks. Hope y'all are having yourselves a lovely evening. Yeah.
Shadow Mink's hobbies, a good pair, are about 250-ish. Is it sad that I knew that off the top of my head? I mean, that fits in with these prices, basically. So when are we buying them? Is there a night vision lens that we can put on a camera?
Yeah, but you need a $200 adapter.
Yeah, oh my god. That's my life. Good old $200 adapters that are just a piece of glass.
Cassius Smith, long time no see, am I right?
Yeah. Z Nubicube tips. Hopefully AR's dentist was real.
Hopefully. I think the jury's still out, but, you know, hopefully.
Shadow Mink's hobbies. Video idea. After this model is finished, smash with hammer for 1,000 likes on the stream during this period of time. I think that would be a fair... Or 1,000 dislikes. Sorry, I just can't even believe I said that.
They are. Though I am lucky to be alive, I had an infection spread at the top of my mouth across the front from canine to canine tooth, and it almost went into my sinuses.
Oh my goodness.
See, cute video idea. Painting in the grim, in the dark with night vision goggles.
Mm-hmm.
No, painting with the lights on with night vision goggles. I'm just blinded.
There you go.
Details are pretty soft on this part of the shoulder.
Edit video idea. Paint with no eyes. Simon the Lobotomized Monkey. Video idea. Paint something.
Yeah. Ooh. You know what? I might do that one.
Ooh. You heard that? You heard that here, folks.
Bernie Marceau, thanks for the great videos. Just picked up my first mini. Some Necron models. Nice. Necron models were my first mini. I got Immortals.
ZWQ. Hit it super gently with a foam mallet. You didn't say which hammer or how hard. That's true. Michael Spitz. Paint with no... Video idea. Paint with no paint.
Ooh. That'd be fun.
So paint with berries.
Mm-hmm.
Zach is whack. Hi, I'm back. Your name and your comments work together. Flimbo the Dude, I found a set of 5 Terminators for 40 bucks. Should I go for it?
It's probably pretty good. Don't Terminators sell for 50? Do you play Space Marines and need and want Terminators in your army?
Buy it. I'll just be what you want. I'll be.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to buy it. Zach is whack. Haven't been able to show up to any of the streams the past week. How rude.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. I'm just destroying these the laurel wreaths because I cannot make small enough little lines.
Smash it with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Smash it with a hammer. Shenaming's Hobbies. Local store has Indominus. I kind of want it, but I don't play either forces. Buy it anyways.
And scalp it.
BQ. Actually, yeah, paint with dyes you source yourself. Go out and reduce flowers or whatever into powders and mix them into medium.
Nah. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those people who like makes their own grass tufts and melts down their old sprue to make terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just buy stuff that looks nice and then paint it.
Mm-hmm. We could make our own miniature painting or paint company called Flower Power.
Yeah. Made
of
from flowers by flowers.
Exactly. ZenobQ, one of your old videos was on making your own grass tufts, wasn't it?
Was it? It might have been.
Reeds, like a swamp reeds. I mean,
yeah.
you did that for the midwinter, and you did that. It was in a video a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the paintbrushes.
In the old video, I used hot glue, which was not as good.
Yeah. But,
ZenobQ. I think if you buy it from a retailer and sell it, it's not scalping, it's flipping. Not according to all of the buy sell trade Facebook groups right now. If you sell something for $1 more than they think you should, you're a scalper.
I think you're just a capitalist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I've seen some YouTube videos that claim, like, yeah, you can tell that all of the Indomituses were bought by scalpers. And I'm like, well, how can you tell that, though? And they're like, you can tell. And I'm like, how can you tell? Like, I think Casey said it in that episode of Paint Bravely podcast. Mm-hmm. I just wonder, like, how do you know there wasn't just 50,000 people who wanted that box instantly? A lot of them ended up on eBay, but it's not like most of them did.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Or maybe they did, but how would you know?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, bet, that the supply is just more than... or the demand is more than the supply.
Even the build-to-order ones? Does that also count as scalpers?
I don't think so. Well, build-to-order is the ultimate counter to scalpers, I guess.
I mean, they're not really... I don't think they're really doing it build-to-order. I bet they didn't actually do build-to-order. I mean, I guess unless they did... it was build-to-order only for like a week?
I think it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, then they probably did. But they probably just didn't build until they got all the orders in.
Oh, yeah, because it did take a year.
Yeah. But who's to say, even with the build to order, if you ordered a bunch, or if you could make a bunch of counts, probably.
You could.
Everything is scalping.
Everything is scalping.
Buying the models is scalping.
Zach is whack. I hate it when people make a big deal about really small markups. Like, people still need money to cover shipping. There's a difference between scalping and reselling. Yeah, right now, if you try to sell Curse City, you're just going to have 50 people being like, excuse me, how dare you? Mm-hmm. Because, like somebody will sell like, oh, I'm going to sell just the heroes for $100. Mm-hmm. Which, I don't know, someone might pay that. But then they're like, excuse me, that's completely ridiculous. How dare you? And all of... Yeah, and all...
Nope, go ahead.
All of the forums usually... Or not painting, but all of the painting pages usually... One of the rules is don't comment on people's prices. Just move on if you don't want to buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's fun to complain.
It is fun to complain.
You can't stop people from having fun complaining.
I mean, 50% of the hobby is complaining, at least.
Mm-hmm. Jason, what do you guys think of the new Cruel Boy models? I'm going half with a friend on 2 boxes to start an Age of Sigmar army.
Ooh.
No, you're not, because we're gonna take one of those boxes away from you.
Yeah. We're gonna scalp them.
Yeah.
But then keep them.
Yeah. We're gonna buy both of your boxes and scalp them. We're gonna scalp them to you for an extra $50. But yeah, no, we're getting the set.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the Crew Boys are super cool.
They are really cool.
I love them.
And I love the redesign of the Sigmar Marines. Stormcast.
Simon the Bottom-Eyes Monkey. Whoa, Jay actually said Curse City correctly.
Yeah, I did.
You did. Have you been practicing?
Yes, in the mirror every night.
Yeah. You hold up a printout of the box. Curse City. Curse City. It's pronounced
Curse
City.
Blackstone Fortress? No. Curse City. Curse City. Indominus? Nope.
Mm-hmm. Jason, thankfully I'm getting it from a local store. Oh yeah, we're getting it from that same store. We're getting your copy.
Yep. Whatever store it is, that's the store.
Mm-hmm.
We have it all worked out.
Exactly. Yeah, we definitely know how we're going to buy it.
Can we get Jason's box?
Yeah.
I wonder, though, if somebody was just kind of shrewd, and as long as the store doesn't know you very well, couldn't they just be like, hey, I'm here to pick up my Dominion? Oh, are you Jason? Yes.
Probably check with a credit card, though, I would assume.
Well, but you probably don't pre-buy. You just get put on a list. Because that's what they were going to do for us, is put us on a list.
I guess, but they'll see your credit card with your name on it.
I guess
you could lie and say,
they're not gonna.
My mom's card.
They're not going to look at the name. They mindlessly take the credit card, and they swipe it, and then they hand it back to you.
Flimbo the dude. Wait, Nick, I thought you were going to buy my box. I'm going to buy a lot of boxes. I'm scalping them. You'll see them. You'll see your box on the buy, sell, and trade.
Yeah.
Shadowming's hobbies. They're buying all the boxes. Exactly.
Yeah, you won't be able to get a box anywhere. That's how many we're gonna buy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're probably gonna be sad while we build all of the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
ZWQ. Hi, we are Jason. We have a pre-order. I'll pay with cash, thanks.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's a good point.
Ah, there you go. Jason's sick, so he asked me to get this for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I guess you pick up you pick a really normal name. Hi, my name's John. I'm picking up my Dominion box.
Shadowming's hobbies. It's okay. 40k is better than Warhammer Fantasy Battles anyway. I agree it's better than Warhammer Fantasy Battles. No one cares about Warhammer Fantasy Battles. Although I've heard Age of Sigmar is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love when Scott and Ninjon in an episode of Trapped Under Plastic, they ranked their favorite games. And their lists were fairly opposite. Like, Ninjon kind of liked some of the Games Workshop games, and Scott hated all the Games Workshop games, except his only S tier game or A tier game was Warhammer Fantasy Battle. And Ninjon said when he heard Scott say that, his eyes rolled into the back of his head. Oh, Warhammer Fantasy Battles.
Mm-hmm.
I love that YouTube video of the guy burning his army because he was so betrayed.
Where do you think that guy is now? Do you think he's getting the help that he needs?
No, he's playing Age of Sigmar. 100%. He burned one of his 5 armies.
ZWQ, I'm choosing to believe that Nick and Jay are inseparable at Game Store. Yeah, like we're arm in arm.
Mm-hmm.
We are one. We are Eons of Battle. Michael Spitz. Hi, I'd like to get Nay, Jick, Lucky Bat, John, Joe, Jill, July. And Jordan's Dominion box, please. They're all sick.
Yeah. Jay is a complete rebel. He hates squats and Warhammer Fantasy Battles. What's next on his shopping block?
Yeah, it's some real hot takes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you've ever had a hotter take than saying squats are bad.
Oh, no one cares about this. It's been 30 years.
It's very funny.
Oh, I was watching this one YouTuber. It was kind of a smaller YouTuber, but he had some great history videos. And in one of his videos was on the squats, and it was really cool. Really well researched. I wish I could remember him. I'll look him up in a second for you guys. He doesn't have too many videos. I probably watched them all. He only had like 20 videos, but like 10 of them were just a podcast. You don't need to watch his podcast. Ooh. Library, history. Arbiter Ian. Arbiter Ian. Whatever happened to space dwarves in Warhammer 40k? Arbiter Ian. Good stuff. Jason, damn y'all must be made of money because I'm sure the box will be 200 like Indominus. Oh yeah, it better be 200 and not a penny more.
Yeah.
ZNibQ. Such rebel. Very hot take. One for the people maybe? Oh god. Planet Tuber TV. Squats aren't around anymore because they got scalped.
Yep.
I don't think they should add any more armies into 40k. That'll be my other hot take.
Ooh-wee.
I think there's too many as it is. I don't think we need Zotes. I don't think we need the what is some of the other races? I definitely don't think we need Skaven or Seraphon. Definitely don't need squats back. There's already plenty of factions.
Zach is whack. Okay, I'm gonna have to head out. I've got to see a couple friends tonight and finish getting ready. It sounds like you don't want to. I gotta see a couple of friends tonight. Jeez Louise.
You gotta get your hair did.
Yeah, you gotta get your hair did. Gotta put on your sexy shirt.
You
gotta put on one of the 3 button-ups you own.
Mm-hmm. Flimbo the Dude. Didn't they die because of low sales? So literally no one liked them, and then all of a sudden everyone on the planet wants them. Apparently they died just because the people writing Warhammer 40k couldn't figure out how to not just make them fantasy dwarves, and they wanted to give like the they kind of wanted to give away their stuff to the guard and to the space wolves, and so they just kind of, there was nowhere to go with them. Don't call me Shirley. Can we get a race of rock people?
What's the rock people in FTL?
Oh, I would just call them rock people.
Is that what they're called? Maybe.
Rockmen? Aren't they just called rockmen? Or rock?
I remember.
There's the NGs,
yes.
The Zoltans, the Mantis. Rock people?
I don't know what they're called.
What were the slugs called? The psychic slugs?
I have no idea.
I always loved getting I loved getting a slug man early on, because it's the same thing as having systems, or having upgraded systems, and it works in the nebula jumps. It's amazing. Shadowming's Hobbies. Tau need a new unit ally. They need a combat drone or humans genetically advanced to be zombie fighters. I mean, Tau are pretty screwed up. Yeah, I think a great way to add in more races, more alien races to 40k would be to give them to the Tau. That would make a lot of sense. I also think they should go full anime and just let their mech suits take giant swords. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think, though, because the part of the Taoist thing is that they're not good in close combat, so I think there has to be some sort of, like, a risk-reward thing. Like, maybe Tao, they have a low number of very good quality punches. And so their mech suits are more like one-punch machines as opposed to just really nice combat fighters. Like, they treat their swords almost like guns.
Flimbo the Dude, hot take, burps are better than farts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I agree.
Kino Kanonas, get rid of armies, combine all minor Imperial factions into the Guard. I mean, I've said it before. The Inquisition, Sisters of Battle, Grey Knights, Custodes, and Death Watch all should have just been elite choices for Space Marines. They did not necessarily all need to be their own army. And Sisters of Silence. Sisters of Silence, they need to either do it or give up. And probably give up. There's currently one model for Sisters of Battle army. Or Sisters of Silence, not Sisters of Battle. Sisters of Silence are probably just too close to Sisters of Battle. Give the Sisters of Silence to the Custodes. They could use a cheaper unit.
And there you have it, folks. When we buy Games Workshop, we're going to make all these changes.
Master Shake 9000. Fun fact, during 2nd edition, Games Workshop didn't schedule new codexes. Studio designers would choose an army to submit a design brief, and it was simply that no one bothered choosing the squads. Sounds about right. Shadowwing's Hobbies, I would love that. Give me Titan-sized swords for my stealth suits.
Mm-hmm.
Who would win, an Imperial Knight on 1 wound or a Grot? I mean, the Imperial Knight still gets 12 Strength 8 Stomp attacks, plus maybe a close combat weapon attack. So
Yeah,
probably the Grot.
Yeah. What if the Grot gets to go first?
That's a good point.
Although, yeah, isn't it it's a 5-up?
It'd be... Once you get all 160 of your Orc Boys painted up, we should try to do, can 160 Orc Boys beat an Imperial Knight? Coac 15324, get rid of all armies, convert everyone to chaos. Kingdom Canada. Sisters of Silence are just part of the Custodes range already, and they're not great. Ah, neat. ZWQ, I think the Sisters of Silence were originally meant to be for 30k and were half-heartedly merged into 40k. Yes, yeah. Yeah, because they came out during like the Betrayal at Calth and the Burning of Prospero box sets.
Chris Jackson, yo, sorry I'm late. I was busy admiring my Ultra Smurfs.
Yeah.
A little blueberry action.
I need a brown wash. Ooh, I just got a brown wash.
A new brown wash?
Well, a new old brown wash.
Ah. Did you get an Agrax?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I got a new pot of Agrax Earthshade.
Ah.
And Games Workshop has gone even more minimalist than their old wrappers. So you can see even more of the paint. Listen up, all other paint companies. Here's my other hot take. Make the wrappers clear so you can see the paint. every single company in the world makes a giant, like, paper wrapper that you can't see hardly any of the paint. Like, how awesome would this BC Brown look with a clear wrapper?
They look pretty brown.
It would look really brown. Koek 15324. I heard that there are Eldar on dinosaurs in the lore. Where are they on the tabletop? Oh yeah, the Eldar Exodites. That they have shunned technology. They're really cool. They make an appearance in the book, The Infinite and the Divine, which is probably one of the best 40k books ever written. I started another 40k book today. It was called, like, Belisarius' Call, The Great Work. And it's pretty good, but it suffers from a problem a lot of the 40k books where they over-explain everything. It doesn't matter what things look like. It's a book. If you say you're in a dark room, I will just generate a dark room in my mind. You don't need to tell me the shape and color and texture and size and windows of the room.
XenoBQ. Also, imagine trying to sponge wash back into a dropper bottle. It's true. I mean,
that would be really hard.
Gotta get a funnel at that point.
I mean, presumably one day I'll knock over a wash on stream.
Oh,
Gotta happen.
Can't wait. How?
Me neither.
Yeah. How much would people have to donate to make that happen right now?
$8.25. Jason, what do you think of the Army Painter Strong Tone? I'm using it on my Orc Boys. I love the Army Painter washes. They're great. I really like Null Oil and Agrax Earthshade. The GW Brown and Black. Because they dry a little faster and they dry very, very matte. So I really, really like them. But other than that, I don't really like any of the other Games Workshop washes. I go Army Painter for all my other wash colors. Because they're very cheap. And they're very good. But they're not perfect. I feel like the Games Workshop washes, just black and brown, are perfect.
XenoBQ, we'll try to spook you on the call-in stream.
Yeah.
There you go.
Spartan Sheep. Speaking of the Infinite and the Divine, I tried buying it at my game store today, and that's how I learned it is only available online. Still got some paint out of the trip.
Ah.
It.
Oh yeah. So did you go to the Games Workshop store today? Soon? Or
yeah, I went
a couple
today.
Days ago. Wow, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Was anyone else there?
No. It was all empty.
Wow. Even the manager was gone. You just
yep.
stole stuff.
Yeah, I did. So much stuff. Why even have a bottle at that point? Just replace it with a soup can with the paint inside and an extra and an example of what it looks like written in Crayola marker.
Yeah.
AR, the actual plot of Call the Great Work is amazing. Should also read the Horus Heresy book called The Pharaohs. I am enjoying the book. It's not bad, but sometimes it's like, can we get back to what the characters are doing? Because I get what the Space Marine armor looks like. Mm-hmm. We don't need to spend half a page on this.
About how it's glimmering in the sexy, sexy red light.
XenoBQ! 8:25, 15 minutes left in stream. How long do you really want to spend sponging up wash? And I've seen the extra spill on Patreon. There was an extra spill. Oh god, I wish I had a little funnel. I should have gotten one.
Do you have the remember I gave you those little those filters?
Oh yeah.
You could maybe use one of those.
Maybe. Let's see. Gotta be around here somewhere. Carabrow Crimson. Here we go. Wait a second. Where's my sponge? It's the most important part of this equation.
This is gonna be the most triggering stream. Uh-oh. ZNBQ sponges for the sponge god. Ah. This is the most exciting, thrilling stream. Oh, with the gloves too. I love this.
So one thing I do kind of want to try. Wait, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Let me get some of this out of the way. Bleh. There we go. So somebody said that the sponge is dumb. Just use a brush to soak it up and get it all back. So, oh my god, the camera's going wild trying to figure out what's going on.
Yep, yep. Oh my god. Yes.
Alright, let's see. So they said just use a brush.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is working, but it's going to take a lifetime. Cake Bandit, glad I'm tuned in for this. All right, let's see how good the sponge works. I should have made the sponge a little smaller. I could have cut it up, and that probably would have made it a little easier to pour. Sound of bias monkey. My eyes. There's so little room.
This is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
What a nightmare.
All right. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. Some of it's getting back in there.
Mm-hmm.
Best 825 ever.
You need to get a ShamWow.
I do. Yeah, if I had a ShamWow, it would be clean by now. Yeah, funnel. A little funnel would definitely help this along. There we go. Just use the hair. So easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Best stream in the Eons of Battle history. Next, spill your water can. All right, can I get every last drop back in? See, the hardest part is getting the stream to flow nicely back into the pot. Well, honestly, this is working out pretty well. All right, there we go. So, welcome to the painting stream. Today we witness dumping a wash and picking it up with a sponge.
There you have it.
If you had a funnel, you'd be using it to transfer paints. We all know it.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Maybe can I get the last little bit that's in the sponge back in the pot?
You should have poured it. You should have poured it on the sponge.
I should have.
Just right back in there.
There we go. All right, so a little bit less than there was before, but just a little bit. It's still pretty. It's still pretty full. The paintbrush trick probably would have worked too, but it would have taken ages. CWQ, you should demonstrate this as an advanced hobby technique at a convention. Absolutely. Okay, Bandit. This was totally worth stopping work to watch. Good old thank you for your service, Agrex Earthshade Gloss. That's about all you're good for.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gloss is fine, but you lose out on one of the best qualities of the wash, which is that it's matte.
Mr. CNET, we need a carpet cleaning tutorial after this one.
Yeah.
And there we have it, folks.
Now we all need to thank our savior, Xenubq. Do. This bush is probably too big. Do.
Master Shake 9000. Start a Kickstarter, a washer cheapo sponge. Make millions.
Yeah! This is the only sponge you can use to clean up your washes.
CNBQ. Think nothing of it. It's worth every penny to make Jay's life a little bit more interesting.
Yeah. I mean, if that Kickstarter for $1, like toppers that change Games Workshop pots into dropper bottles got funded like instantly, then I think we can sell a wash sponge.
And it'll say eons of sponges on it.
Yeah, it will. And it'll come with a little funnel.
Oh, there you go.
Next stream, spill your soda.
But how will you get the burps? I mean, you were so triggered by that comment.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been lucky. I've only spilled a wash once. I know Goobertown Hobby, he says he's spilled every single Games Workshop wash he's ever owned.
Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe his cats are too much.
That's true.
I never thought about that. Xenobq, a little funnel that cannot be used to transfer paint somehow.
Yeah.
Don't call me Shirley. How much to drink paint?
Nah, I don't really want to drink paint. Got the laurels pretty much done, and then these two awkward little bones. Here, can I get these done in 5 minutes? Bet I
believe in
can.
you.
So many tiny details.
Simon the Bottomized Monkey. I do it for 80. Drink some paint.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. I mean, I guess what are we talking about drinking paint? Like a shot of paint, or just a little
Okay,
taste?
Now we're seriously looking into this.
Downing a whole Nuln Oil, that's probably $80.
Taking a little sip though. What if you had it? What are you taking a little sip? Little sip of Nuln Oil. How much would that? How much do you think that would cost? You don't want to say number
regular
out loud.
or gloss? Mm-hmm.
Um,
I bet the gloss is way worse.
yeah, it has to be. I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky bet. An awkward little bone happens to the best of us.
Mm-hmm.
Simon Little Bottom-Eyes Monkey, or buy me Dominion and I'll drink every Games Workshop wash.
Ooh.
Get it? Drinking plastic glue?
Oh my god. $10 million. It's
I mean, yeah, that would not be
just
good.
death.
Yeah, it says don't.
Basically, on the side of it, it says don't ever own this. On the side
Yeah,
of
it
plastic
does.
glue.
It does.
Don't own this. Don't ever open it. Don't breathe it in. Don't touch it too much. Don't be anywhere near it. Don't be in the same room as it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Although it's nice that it has the poison control number on the side of
Yeah.
the plastic glue. CNBQ plastic glue, cover the hospital fees, and $100,000.
Done.
There you go.
Yeah, let's do it right now. No backsies.
No backsies. All right, who's putting up the $100,000?
Yeah.
Can you tip that much on YouTube?
I wonder what it caps out at.
I wonder. I'm gonna click on it. $500. It looks like.
Hello, Rondario. I found out today that the nearest hobby store to my home started carrying Games Workshop paints and tools, but they don't have gaming stuff yet. Huh. Well, presumably they're gonna if they carry paints and tools. I know our game store probably has every board game under the sun, and then G-Dub stuff, Legion, and X-Wing, and some D&D. But their wall of Legion and X-Wing tempts me.
And there's a bunch of other normal games on the opposite wall.
Are those all board games though?
Yeah, normal games.
Yeah. They have every board game under the sun. Master Shake 9000. How much for Jay and Nick to huff lead belcher spray and yell, "Witness me"? Don't buy the sprays. Don't buy Army Painter spray paint. Don't buy Games Workshop spray paint. It's a ripoff. You can get a good can of Rust-Oleum primer for like $5.
But what if you want it in the exact same color as the little pot?
It's not going to be in the exact same color as the little pot. It's going to be pretty close. Just like a spray can. I have two corn reds, and they're slightly different colors.
Ooh. Interesting. Is that another hot take?
I guess that is another hot take. Don't buy the sprays. It's a lot of money for spray.
Mm-hmm.
And spray cans, I mean, they don't last forever. I mean, it starts to leak out as soon as you first spray.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got what, a year or two out of them? Just get a $5 can. That wasn't corn red. That was Mephiston red. No, I own two corn reds that are slightly different reds. Here, where are they at? Gotta find them quick.
Exactly.
Are they both over on the table?
well then. That's kind of a fun fart noise.
Where is... I know I have 2 Mephistons and 2 Corn Reds. Oh, I think I found it. Okay, so look.
Ooh.
Corn Red. I'll shake them up a little bit, and then I'll open them both up. And they are very slightly different colors. Boom. You probably can't tell on camera, but you might be able to a little. But this one is a little bit lighter than this red.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it on my other screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Ah. Oh, yeah. I think it is. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I think
But
one
you know
has
what
slightly more decayed medium. Maybe.
Maybe. But you know, it isn't hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
That it's way, way past 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like 2 whole minutes. You got 2 whole minutes. Thanks to ZNewBQ.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we had 2 videos out this week. We have another video out tomorrow. And
Tomorrow's
we
a good
have
one.
another live stream at tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. And a hobby hangout stream as well for our patrons after that stream. So join the Patreon for that.
Mm-hmm. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And stream.